Hello, my lovely Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising Sign Sagittarius. I go by the name Empath Divine. I'm your intuitive reader. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, I hope you decide to kick back with me. And if you do, please make sure you're hitting the like, subscribe, share, and do make sure, everybody, that you are always hitting the bell button because you do want to be notified when reading is coming up on the channel about your sign. And always make sure you're looking at your sun, moon, and rising sign to give you more clearer in-depth pictures. So this is a general, timeless self-care, self-love, inner guidance message I felt the need to do for everybody. So take what you feel applies to you. Leave the rest for someone else. And Sagittarius, this is a quick message, but very important message for you. And with this reading, I'm just doing straight oracle messages for this reading in particular, okay? So without further ado, not wasting no one's time here. Oh, my ring is getting stuck to my card. Let's give you an inner guidance message from your higher self first to see what your higher self has been trying to get you to see or feel, okay? So I think this is that crossing the threshold energy, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, we have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Look how we look at this whole energy here. We see that dark, stormy cloud. We see darkness, but when we look closer, we see another side. So this is definitely an energy your higher self has definitely been trying to get you to see and push, that it's really time for you to get out of this dark place. It's time for you to shed skin. It's time for you to make amends with things that you can no longer change or hold on to, and cross this threshold. Cross this threshold without fear. I feel like a lot of you are letting fear hold you back, okay? It could be certain situations you're trying to hold on to with hope that it's going to change, but it's like now we have to make acceptance with that change, that sometimes we can't change these things because these things are no longer good for us. It's not beneficial to us anymore, okay, Sagittarius? So this is definitely like that energy, like it's time to, even while this storm is going on, it's time to grab that umbrella and just go through this storm. While this rain is pouring, it's time to really just cross through this dark period, because how are you going to see the light if you don't walk through this uncomfortable dark period? So you're getting that energy from your higher self, Sagittarius. It's like time to cross this threshold. It's like your time is now, and you would not be how can I say that, you would not be I can't get the word what I'm trying to say. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? You would not be disappointed. There it is. Damn. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what else we have for you for self-care, self-love, inner guidance message. Okay, something wanted to come out and then it didn't. If my ring gets stuck one more time. Okay, so you guys have two cards here. So we have positive affirmations. I mean, this is very beautiful, that I love this because it's like giving me that energy here with crossing the threshold and just remaining positive, okay? So definitely, if you have not been doing this yet, Sagittarius, this is very a good thing to do. It's like positive affirmations, realizing that you love yourself, doing things that's healthy and makes you feel happy, being brave, walking through these uncomfortable dark periods, but bringing out that inner fire that you already have in you, Sagittarius, with that Queen and King of Wands energy, realizing that you are worthy. A lot of you probably are starting to step in your power and recognize your worth. Like, I don't have to settle for less than this relationship or this job or this friendship or even with family. So, definitely just giving that energy for a lot of you. You definitely can write positive affirmations. So whatever it is that you're thinking negative about yourself or your situation, change it. So if you're saying you hate yourself because of a decision you made, you need to change that and start loving yourself. Like, okay, I made some mistakes, but I can learn from these mistakes. You live and you learn. So positive affirmations definitely will help you. Positive mindset, okay? Meditating is good. I feel like for a lot of you, yoga, okay, just listen to meditation music, exercise, just anything. Getting out definitely will help lift your spirits. Some of you definitely, if you're in this energy here with this cave, you have been in a dark period. But I feel for some of you Sagittarius, you're starting to come out of this dark period. And the reason why I just said that is because just looking at the card house, something's opening up, like a portal is opening up. And that has a lot to do with you, Sagittarius, definitely standing in your power and not like, staying down for long. The sun will shine. So these are definitely good ways to get yourself out of a dark period, a dark moment, all right? So let's give you an archangel message. This could be something with mentally, physically. Please do not replace this as medical help, okay? So we have forgiveness heals. Yes, forgiveness does heal. So a lot of you definitely could be working on forgiveness. It could be forgiving yourself. It could be forgiving someone who has hurt you, whether that's a relationship, a friend, a family member. It's definitely that energy that you have to understand. When you forgive this person, it's not saying be this person's friend. It's when you forgive them, You then begin to forgive yourself, and you open up this portal. You open up this portal to go, okay, now I can cross the threshold. Now I can move on with the rest of my life, because I'm not going to let what has hurt me hold me back any longer. Okay, Sagittarius. Now, this is a prayer that you can say if you feel the need to. You can pause this. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, and it's peace and health. And I feel like that's what a lot of you guys definitely do want. Who wouldn't want that? A peace of mind, good health, good wealth, prosperity. You know, it's like, because you can have all this money in the world, but if you're still hurt from what has happened to you 20 years ago, you're not going to fully be happy until you get to that chapter and close this chapter, okay? So a lot of you may have to actually work on your forgiveness, okay? And that can be very hard to do, especially if it's like someone that has hurt you. That can be hard to do, but it's like I feel like a lot of you know, like, okay, this is something that has to be done. I can't escape this anymore. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so let's see what else we have for you, Sagittarius. Alrighty, like wanted to come out. So we had, yeah, choose a new direction. Yeah, I feel this energy too, that your angels are definitely helping you to guide to choose a new direction. This new direction could be with career. This new direction could be with the friends you are choosing, relationships. It even could be your living situations. I just feel like you guys are knowing, like, okay, I have to choose a new direction, because what I am doing right now, or what I am allowing, is not best beneficial for me. It's not helping me. Okay, it's not my best interest. So that can be the energy some of you guys are feeling. Yeah, look, double confirmation. You're getting the forgiveness card twice. So this is Spirit saying, listen, we're trying to let you know, Sagittarius, I know you can be a little stubborn sometimes, but you really need to work on forgiveness. Forgiveness lies within. You have to forgive. People have to understand, when you hear the word forgiveness, everybody immediately gets mad and go, I don't want to be this person's friend. This person or this person did this and this. You don't have to. But you do have to let go of this anger and animosity and pain that you are holding inside, because it's only affecting you. You want peace, you want good health, you want stability. But in order to get that, you're going to have to work on the forgiveness factor, okay? And you're definitely being told to listen to your intuition. You know, trust yourself. Trust that you're on the right path. You can do this. I feel like your higher self talks to you a lot sometimes and tell you, look, Sagittarius, you can do this. The time is now. You don't want to be in the dark forever. Like, the dark is cool and shit sometimes, but we got to step into that light. You're bigger than this. You have way more to live in your life than to be settling and putting yourself in this dark period, closing yourself off and sheltering yourself off from the world and endless possibilities. Okay, so definitely don't, listen to your intuition, Sagittarius. So let's give you one more last card. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We got 2 cards that came out. Yeah, contemplation. Yeah, a lot of you could definitely be thinking about this, contemplating. You could be thinking, you're wondering, should I not, can I do this? You definitely can. Okay, I feel that energy. The turn away card, I definitely feel like it's time for you to turn away and turn your back on things that no longer serve you. Definitely you need to make amends and make peace, whatever it is you need to work on with forgiving. And then once you are done with that chapter, turn your back away from it and don't look back. Sometimes lately you might have a habit of looking back on the past with fear, abandonment, but it's really time to make peace with these issues. And remember, you don't have to fight these issues alone. Don't be afraid to confide and ask for any help, or, speak to someone about this thing, like a relationship counselor, a self-love spirituality coach, or a therapist, anybody to help you with this challenge that you're going with, okay? But, after you get to this point where you need to be, turn yourself, make peace with it, and walk away from it and don't look back. But I'm also hearing too, don't turn away any help either. If people have the most positive intentions to help you, don't turn away from that as well too, okay? But I'm actually feeling this energy, turn away from any negativity or anything that's not good for your health that you feel intuitively that's not good. Maybe that's why it's saying to listen to your intuition, because it could be someone trying to come towards you and they don't have good intentions. Listen to what your body is telling you, and don't be afraid to turn away. Don't be afraid to say no, okay? So Sagittarius, do make sure that you look at your sun, moon, and rising signs. It definitely will give you more, because I feel for you guys, you have a lot more messages to actually click and get you to work on that forgiveness, okay? And do make sure you look at your other signs. If you want to get more in depth to your situation, don't be afraid to look in the description box. You can book a reading with me for self-love, inner guidance messages, and you also can follow my other page as well too. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself, Sagittarius. Put yourself first. Healing starts within, okay? And it's time to cross that threshold and get to where you want to be. All right? Stay blessed, Sagittarius.